Welcome to this lesson on enhancing electronic messages with a GUI-based messaging application. In today's digital age, electronic communication is a crucial part of our daily lives. Whether it's for personal or professional purposes, we rely heavily on electronic messages to communicate with others. In this lesson, we'll cover the basics of how to use a GUI-based messaging application to enhance your electronic messages. We'll start by looking at how to change font, size, and color, and then move on to more advanced features like spell check and message archiving. By the end of this lesson, you'll have a solid understanding of how to use a GUI-based messaging application to create more effective and professional electronic messages. Let's get started. A GUI-based messaging application is a software program that provides a graphical user interface for creating and managing electronic messages. These applications are designed to make it easier to create, edit, and organize messages, and they often include features like spell check, formatting options, and message archiving. Using a GUI-based messaging application can help you create more professional-looking messages that are easier to read and understand. It can also help you save time by automating repetitive tasks and allowing you to organize your messages more efficiently. Why are GUI-based messaging applications important? GUI-based messaging applications are important because they provide a user-friendly interface that makes it easy for people to communicate electronically. Advantages of GUI-based messaging applications. Easy to use. GUI-based messaging applications are easy to use, even for people with limited IT knowledge. Messages can be sent and received quickly, making communication more efficient. Accessibility. Messages can be sent and received from anywhere in the world, as long as there is an internet connection. Some common examples of GUI-based messaging applications are email clients, example, Microsoft Outlook, Gmail. Instant messaging apps, collaboration tools, example, Slack and Microsoft Teams. Features of GUI-based messaging applications. Compose allows you to create a new message. Reply allows you to respond to a message. Forward allows you to send a message to someone else. Attachments allows you to add files to your message. GUI-based messaging applications are an essential tool for effective communication in today's digital world. By providing a user-friendly interface, they help people to communicate more efficiently and effectively. Enhancing electronic messages with a GUI. Enhancing electronic messages can help you communicate more effectively and professionally. Using a GUI-based messaging application, you can easily change the font, size, color, and other aspects of your message to make it more visually appealing and easier to read. Here's a step-by-step guide to enhancing electronic messages using a GUI-based messaging application. Step 1. Open the messaging application on a computer or mobile device. Step 2. Compose a new message. Compose a new message by clicking on the New Message button or icon. Step 3. Choose your formatting options. Choose your formatting options by selecting the text you want to format and clicking on the appropriate icon or button. You can change the font size, color, and other aspects of your message. Step 4. Preview your message. Preview your message to make sure it looks the way you want it to. Step 5. Send your message. Send your message to your recipient. Here are a few tips for enhancing electronic messages. Use a consistent font and size for your message. Use colors sparingly and only for emphasis. Use bold or italics to highlight important information. Break up long paragraphs into shorter ones for easier reading. By following these tips and using a GUI-based messaging application, you can create more effective and visually appealing electronic messages. Editing electronic messages with a GUI. Once you have created an electronic message using a GUI-based messaging application, you may need to edit it. Step 1. Open the message you want to edit. Step 2. Make the necessary changes. Correct any typos, delete any unnecessary text, or add any additional information as needed. Step 3. Save the changes. Once you have made the necessary changes, save the edited message. Keep in mind that once you have sent the message, you may not be able to edit it anymore. It is important to double-check your messages before sending them to ensure that they are free of errors. If you need to make more changes to a message that has already been sent, you may need to send a follow-up message with the corrected information. When editing electronic messages, it is important to maintain a professional tone and avoid making any changes that could be misinterpreted or taken out of context. Finally, be sure to proofread your edited messages before sending it to ensure that it is clear, concise, and error-free. Organizing electronic messages. Creating folders. Folders are a great way to keep your electronic messages organized. You can create folders for different topics, projects, or people. Sorting messages. Sorting messages is a quick and easy way to keep your inbox organized. You can sort by date, sender, subject, or other criteria. Archiving messages. Archiving messages is a way to keep your inbox clean and tidy. You can archive messages that you don't need to see in your inbox anymore, but don't want to delete. Deleting messages. Deleting messages is a way to get rid of messages you no longer need. Be careful when deleting messages, as they may be important later. Marking messages as read or unread. Marking messages as read or unread is a way to keep track of which messages you've already seen. You can mark messages as read when you've read them, and mark them as unread when you want to come back to them later. Using filters. Filters are a way to automatically sort messages into folders based on certain criteria, such as sender, subject, or keywords. I hope this helps you with enhancing your electronic messages. This brings us to the end of our lesson.